down please. Friends, today we will study multiplication of polynomials with the help of the sutra urdhva tiryak bhyam. Meaning is vertically and crosswise. Urdhva means vertical, tiryak means cross. So meaning of the sutra is vertically and crosswise. We will multiply first vertically, then first cross, second cross, third cross as it is required, and then in the end again urdhva multiplication or vertical multiplication. Let us study by the examples. Example 1. Multiply 6x plus 5 into 2x plus 3. We write 6x plus 5 into 2x plus 3, one below other. Now observe the steps. First, urdhva multiplication or vertical multiplication. First step, 6 into 2, that is 12, x into x, x square, that is 6x into 2x, 12x square. That is our first step of the answer. Now we consider the cross multiplication. 6x into 3, 18x, plus 5 into 2x, that is 10x. 18x plus 10x, 28x. 28x is the second term of the answer. Now we come at the end of the polynomial. We multiply vertically 5 into 3, that is 15. That becomes the last term of the answer. So final answer is 12x square plus 28x plus 15. So what is the rule? We start from left to right. We multiply vertically first, take the required number of crosses. Once that is over, multiply vertically in the end. Now we can also carry the multiplication from right to left. There is no harm in it. We can start with 5 into 3, first vertical multiplication, that will give 15 as an answer. Then cross 6 into 3, 18, plus 5 into 10, 10, 18 plus 10, 28, 28x, and then the last vertical multiplication, 6x multiplied by 2x, that is 12x square. So we can go left to right way, or we can multiply right to left. Answer will be same. But it is better to go from left to right always, so that we can write the higher degree term first, then a lower degree, and that way the polynomial can be written easily. Okay? Yes?
So if we have number of terms different in two polynomials.
Okay, we will be coming to that example. But if the number of terms are different, that missing term is to be inserted by writing coefficient 0. So if in a quadratic term, say x square, x term is missing, I will write x square plus 0x plus 5. And then the number of terms are to be equal, and vertical crosswise method is to be continued. Now we come to next example. Find 3x minus 1 into 2x plus 7. We write the structure as usual, 3x minus 1 multiplied by 2x plus 7, one below other. Now steps again. We start from left side, 3x into 2x as a first step. We can call 3 into 2 and then x square straight away. 6x square is the first term. Secondly, cross multiplication. 3 into 7 plus minus 1 into 2. That gives 21 minus 2, that is 19x. Because it is a multiplication with x term, we get an x term. Then minus 1 into 7, minus 7. So answer of the required multiplication is 6x square plus 19x minus 7. Now tell me from right to left.
So first minus 1 into 7.
Yes, very correct.
7.
That is minus 7.
Then 3x into 7
Huh?
plus minus 1 into 2.
Yes.
So that will be
That will be
21x
21 minus 2.
2x.
That is 19x.
19x.
Yes. And
then
then
3x into 2x, that will be 6x.
6x square. So both way we can have an exercise of multiplying from left to right or right to left. Now when there are three terms in the given problem, like x square plus 3x plus 2 multiplied by 2x square minus x plus 1. Now how to carry the multiplication? Observe the steps. From left to right we carry 1 into 2 is equal to 2, x square into x square, x to the power 4. So first term is 2x to the power 4. Now first cross 1 into minus 1 plus 3 into 2. That gives minus 1 plus 6 equal to 5 x cube, because we are collecting x square into x cube. Third cross 1 into 1 plus 3 into minus 1 plus 2 into 2. Total 1 minus 3 plus 4 x square, that is 2x square. Now we have come to the end of the polynomial. So we left out his first term and third cross is to be taken like this: 3 into 1 plus 2 into minus 1 by lefting out the extreme left term. We will left out the extreme left term and then take the cross: 3 into 1 plus 2 into minus 1. That will be 3 minus 2. Coefficient of that term will be x, because we are considering 3x into 1, 2 into minus 1. Okay. So answer is only x, 3 minus 2 x. And the last is vertical multiplication of 2 into 1, that is 2. So final answer 2x to the power 4 plus 5x cube plus 2x square plus x plus 2. In this case also we can go from right to left. Let us start.
That is 2 into 1.
Yes,
is
equal to 2. Yes.
Then 3 into 1.
Yes.
Minus 2 into 1. That will be 3 minus 2, 1.
3 minus 2, 1. That's okay. Then?
And then we have the coefficient of x cube. So that will be 1 into minus 1.
Yes.
Plus 3 into 2.
Yes. Plus 2 into 2.
2 into, yes, plus
2 into 2. That gives 2x square. Now next we collect the coefficient of x cube now.
X cube. That x cube will be 3 into 2.
3 into 2. Yes. Minus 1 into 1.
Minus 1.
Yes.
That is 2.
That is 1 into minus 1. That is minus 1.
Minus 1.
Yes.
3 minus 1 is 2. Then
minus 1 plus 6 equal to 5. That gives 5x cube. We will be doing this 3 into 2
yes, sir.
plus 1 into minus 1. Okay.
Yes.
And what will be the last one?
So x square into 2x
x square into 2x square, that is 2 into x to the power 4. So it is better to try one way. Okay. We come to the next. Again the similar example, 3 terms. 3 terms means we will have 5 steps, 2 vertical multiplication and 3 crosses. Okay. Come on, give the first answer from left to right.
So 2 into 3 is equal to 6x square.
No, x
So
to the
x
power
square
4,
x
because
square.
it is x square into x
X
square.
square.
That will be 6x
X
to the power 4. Next one,
Sir, 2x square into 5x
5x.
minus 3 into 1.
Yes,
Minus
that way
three
also.
into 1. Yes.
Minus 1 into 3 it should be actually,
Yes.
because here it is minus 1 and it is 3. So 10 minus 3,
7x cube.
7x cube. Yes, next.
So then next 2 into 1, that is minus 1,
No,
minus 2,
2 into minus 1,
that is minus 2.
Minus 2, yes.
Then 3, then minus 1 into 5,
Yes, that is minus 5.
then
Yes.
3 into 3,
3
that is
into
9.
3, that is 9.
So in
So
total
finally
2.
minus 2 minus 5
and
plus 9.
that will be 2, 2x
2
square.
2x square. Can you give the answer? Yes. Next one.
Next is minus 1 into minus 1.
Minus 1.
That will be 1.
1.
Plus 5 into 3, 15.
15. Yes.
16x.
16x. Can you give the last answer? 3 into minus 1?
3 into minus
3,
1
yes.
equal to minus 3.
Minus 3. So final answer will be 6x to the power 4 plus 7x cube plus 2x square plus 16x minus 3. So what we are doing exactly here is simultaneously we are collecting the required coefficient. If I want x to the power 4, I am collecting. When I want x cube, that coefficient I am collecting via cross multiplication and addition. When I want x square, I do that way. So I need not go step by step. Generally what we do when we carry this multiplication, we say that there are 3 into 3 terms means minimum 9 terms. What we generally do is we start multiplying by 2x square all the 3 terms. Then we multiply by minus x all the 3 terms. Then we multiply by 3 all the 3 terms. Then all like terms are collected and then added. So all that procedure which we generally used to do in our regular practice is reduced to a minimum one. Just we have to concentrate on the coefficient, multiply and add. What is true for 3 will be true for 4. Let us try next example. X cube plus 2x square plus x minus 2 multiplied by 2x cube minus x square plus 3x minus 1. Okay, start from left to right as usual. First term 1 into 2, 2x to the power 6 because we are taking x cube into x cube. So first term 2x to the power 6. First cross 1 into minus 1 plus 2 into 2, that is minus 1 plus 4, 3x to the power 5. Then second cross 1 into 3, correct, plus 2 into minus 1 plus 1 into 2. We get 3 minus 2 plus 2, that is 3 times x to the power 4. Now the fourth cross, see how we collect the coefficient of x cube. 1 into minus 1 plus
2 into 3
2 into 3 plus 1 into minus 1 and then plus minus 2 into 2. Now all the terms are over. We left out the first term. Then now we collect the coefficient of x square. We get 2 into minus 1 plus 1 into 3 plus minus 2 into minus 1, that is minus 2 plus 3 plus 2, we get 3x square. Now coefficient of x, we left out 2 terms from the left and take a cross. 1 into minus 1 and then plus minus 2 into 3, that is minus 1 minus 6, that will be minus 7x, and the last is vertical multiplication, minus 2 into minus 1, that is 2. So answer of this problem is 2x to the power 6 plus 3x to the power 5 plus 3x to the power 4 plus 0x cube you can call or not even, then plus 3x square minus 7x plus 2. Now just compare this way of multiplying and our regular way, and you will realize that how effectively this vertically and crosswise or Urdhva-Tiryakbham Sutra works with multiplication of polynomials, and this is easy as compared to numbers only because here we need to concentrate on the coefficients and a power of x which we are interested. We start with x to the power 6, then we know now I will be collecting x to the power 5, then 4, then cube, then 2, then x, and then the constant term. So that way I can collect the crosses, I can take the multiplication crosswise, add all them and then get the final coefficient for a power of x. That is why it is a very effective method. Now in all the 5 examples which we have studied, you might have noticed that the variable is only x. Now we come to example where instead of one variable in earlier example, we have two variables. So our polynomial is of this type. Multiply 2x plus 5y into 3x plus 4y. Procedure remains the same. First vertical multiplication, then cross, and then the last vertical multiplication. You have to take the care of multiplication of the variables in addition to multiplication of the numbers. As usual, here also just come to first example, and that will be the easy one. 6 into 2 x square. Here we will do 2 into 3 6 x square as it is. Now the first cross. First cross means 2 into 4 8 plus 5 into 3 15. So total becomes 23. But it will not be x square. It will not be y square. It will be xy, because 2x into 4y actually we are doing is 8xy plus 5y into 3x, that is 15xy. So first multiplication crosswise of the numbers, and then think of the variable multiplication. So we get the answer for the second step is 23xy. Then the last vertical multiplication, it is 5y multiplied by 4y, that is 20y square. So final answer 6x square plus 23xy plus 20y square. Instead of this 2x plus 5y multiplied by 3x plus 4z, if that is the case, then coefficients remains the same, 6, 23 and 20. That will not change. What is the change in that case? If it is z here, x square will be as it is. I will get the term in xz, then I will get a term in xy, and I will get a term in yz. That will be the difference. But vertical multiplication of coefficients, first cross and then again vertical multiplication of the last coefficients, that remains the same. So in addition to multiplication of the coefficients, we must take care of multiplication of the variables. So while taking the cross, you must note that equal terms are added. If they are not like terms, they are to be kept as it is, no addition. Okay? Just come to this example where there are three variables. Multiply 5x plus 3y plus 2z with 10x minus 3y minus 4z. This example and this example which we have studied earlier, 2x square minus x plus 3, 3x square plus 5x minus 1, coefficient wise there is no change. We have to take the multiplication as usual, but we have to take the note of the multiplication of the variables. Let us start with first term.
So 5 into 10.
5 into 10,
X square.
x into x, x square. So that gives 50x square. Second,
So then 5 into 3, 15.
15, yes.
Plus 3 into 10.
Yes, so it is minus
Minus 15 plus
30.
30.
And what about variables?
XY.
xy, yes. Because it is 5x and
Into
3y, I will get
15.
coefficients
15xy.
of xy. So answer 15xy. Third one,
So next we can have there is x coefficient of xz.
yes,
That is 5 into minus 4.
minus 4, yes,
Minus 20.
minus 20.
And 2 into 10.
2
plus
into 10, yes, that
plus
is to be
20.
observed. 2 into 10, because the middle term will give the coefficient of
Y
y
square.
square. So you can multiply that way even, but it is better 5 into minus 4 minus 20 plus 2 into 10 plus 20. So minus 20 plus 20, that gives 0.
0 x.
0xz. And middle term multiplication plus 3 into minus 3, that will give minus 9y square. So finally we get only 9y square as our third term, because minus 20 plus 20 coefficient of xz reduces to 0. Now by
The next.
lefting out the extreme left term,
Yes, sir.
we try to get the coefficient of yz.
Yes.
Let us give the answer.
So 3 into minus 4, that
Yes,
is
minus 12.
Then minus 3 into 2, that is minus 6. And the minus 6.
Minus 12 minus 6
will minus
yz,
18.
that is minus
Minus
18
18
yz. So next term is minus 18 yz. You
No, 2 into minus 4.
2 into minus
equal
4
to minus
is
8 z square.
minus 8z square. So final answer 50x square plus 15xy minus 9y square minus 18yz minus 8z square. Now it is very simple to understand that you can carry the multiplication in these cases also from right to left. There is no harm in it. Only thing we will get 5 into 4 20y square, then 4 into 2 8, 5 into 3 23xy, and then 2 into 3. Same case here, the vertical multiplication can be started from the extreme right term, and then by following cross 1 by 1 cross, we may come up to 5 into 10 50x square. There is no harm in it, whether you go from left to right or from right to left. Yes?
So if we have an extra coefficient of extra power of y, suppose 10x minus 3y minus 4z plus 8 and or minus 3y
Yes.
square.
If there is plus 8 say in the second, what we would have done? We would have added plus 0 here. Okay. If I have an extra term, say 5p, then I will add 0p.
So if an extra power of y, that is y square.
If it is when extra power of y, then while taking the multiplication, it will be 3y minus 3y square. That will be minus 9y cube.
So we also
Okay, if it is minus 3y square, then while multiplying 5x into 3y square, it will be 15xy square. I will not add that 15xy square to this xy term.
So that is, we just have to keep the coefficients.
Keep the coefficients and powers into consideration before addition. Crosswise multiplication remains the same. After doing the crosswise multiplication, just see that you are adding the like terms. If that any term is different, then even after cross multiplication, you need not add. Whatever answer comes as a cross multiplication, you will write that answer. Okay, we come to next example. X cube plus 7x square plus 2x plus 1 multiplied by 2x plus 1. Now what we note is there are 4 terms in the first polynomial, 2 terms in the second polynomial. To balance our crosses, just to balance our crosses, we add the missing terms. So missing term is 0x cube, 0x square plus 2x plus 1. So while writing the structure for a multiplication, we will write first polynomial as it is, x cube plus 7x square plus 2x plus 1, and the second 2x plus 1 is to be adjusted. If it is x square plus 1, we would have written 0x cube plus x square plus 0x plus 1. So missing term is to be inserted with coefficient 0. Okay, and now 4 into 4 multiplication will carry as similar to the earlier example. Let us start. 0 into 0, 0. So 0x to the power 6, no problem. 0 into 0 plus 7 into 0, no problem, 0 again. Then third cross, 1 into 2 plus 7 into 0 plus 2 into 0. That gives
2x
to the power 4. Then what will be the next one?
7 into
1 into 1.
This is left out.
1 into
1 into 1
1 into 1
plus
7 into 0 plus 2 into 0 plus 1 into 0. That gives 15. 1 plus 14 plus 0 plus 0. That gives 15x cube. Now we have come to end of that. We left out the extreme left term. Then 7 into 1 plus 2 into 2 plus 1 into 0. That gives 7 plus 4 plus 0. That is 11x square. Then 2 into 1 plus 1 into 2. That gives 2 plus 2. That is 4x. And finally vertical multiplication, 1 into 1, that is 1. Similarly, we can solve the last example. where it is x cube plus 5x square minus x plus 3 multiplied by x square plus 4. Here we observe that term in x cube is absent, that is to be inserted by 0x cube. Term in x is absent, that is to be inserted by 0x, and similarly we can carry. Remember, even without writing the steps, now after a good practice, you can have the direct answer. See, 0 into 0, okay, 1 into 1, 1. 1 into 1, x to the power 5. Then 1 into 0 plus 5 into 1 minus 1 into 0, 3x cube. Then 4x cube plus 3, then 5 into 0 minus 1. We will get 3x cube. Then what about x square? 5 into 4, 20 plus 3, 23. Then minus 4 plus 3 into 0, so minus 4x. And then 3 into 4, 12. So even without writing the terms and collecting them, if you have a good balance of addition and multiplication simultaneously, then you need not write all the things. So what we have seen in this particular Urdhva Tiryakbhyam power is, this is a very powerful sutra which can be applied to multiplication of polynomials in addition to multiplication of numbers. Have you followed everything? Thank you very much.